As soon as I get a link for the room, you will be ready to go. All right. All right, we are, I think we're live. I think we're live. Yes, we are. We are live. It's time to go, time to go. All right, everybody. Welcome to the room. I do want to thank everybody for being here today. I am your host, Charles Becco, and today we're going to be talking about Tesla. Tesla has a major issue here, a major issue. Tesla is broke key support, okay? A key support here on Tesla. I'm going to put a link up to the room. For anybody who's just joining us, this is Helen's stock analysis room, also being co-modded and co-run by Brooklyn Traders. Of course, I am your host, Charles Becco, and today we're going to be talking about, what is going on with our favorite ticker, and that favorite ticker is Tesla, all right? Let me just get everybody to the chart. Again, if you're just joining us here today, go to the link up at the top of the room. The link will give you access to my screen, right? And so, there we go, okay? I do have a chart of Oxy on there. Oxy is in a nice weekly buy setup there on Oxy there, weekly support, okay? But we're going to talk about Tesla, right? So, yeah, Tesla is going down to its weekly 200. Now, I'm thinking we should go all the way down here, right? So I'm looking for Tesla to pretty much go down. Next targets on Tesla is 166.68 on Tesla. Next target is 161. Okay. I do not expect Tesla at all, okay, to have any kind of strength, any kind of support until we really get to 160, what's that? 166, 167, and 161 on Tesla, right? And so, yeah, there was a question, hey, is Tesla going to come down and double bottom here? Okay, we look like we had a nice double bottom pattern on Tesla at 177, but that has broken. That has broken, right? Tesla just hit the lows of the day here. Okay, this is the middle of the trading day, right? It is only 11 o'clock here. Here in New York City, sunny New York, kind of cold, and yeah, we're just going down. Okay, bounced up. What's that? Touched the 8 simple, and yeah, we're just going right back down, right? Let's look at the broader markets here. Okay, we're gonna be here for a good time, not a long time, right? Let's look at the Qs here, just from the daily time frame, and we're really choppy, right? For me, it looks like we are in a distribution zone. We should, we had a squeeze. The squeeze is kind of losing some power here on the daily time frame. Doesn't look like much going on. It is more choppy than anything. Okay, here on the Qs. Again, we kind of bounced, and it looks like we are at the upper end of the range, but we're really just range bound, right? I mean, we just been going sideways for the past few weeks here, pretty much here on the Qs. Let's look at Microsoft real quick. Microsoft, we bounced. Okay, here's the good thing that's happening with at least Microsoft, right? You're seeing the 8 passing over to 21, 8 passing over to 50, 8 crossing over to 34 as well, right? So Microsoft looks like it is kind of fixing itself just a bit here. But then there's Amazon, right? It looked like we were trying to go attempt the gap fill up here. Got a harsh rejection off of the daily 21. It looks like we're going back to the lows, possibly here on Amazon. Next up on this list is Apple. Again, if you look at the Apple chart here, it looks pretty similar to the Qs, right? Just a bunch of range-bound madness, right? So nothing to see here. Apple did pass above the 8 passing over the 21, the 34, and the 50, and right now it's just resting comfortably. I believe this is the 21 here, right? I don't know why this line is orange, but whatever. Yeah, I think we're resting comfortably on the 21 here, right? So that's what's going on here with Apple. Let's look at GOOG and then Meta. GOOG, again, another, I can't say it's a bright spot in the market, but at least with GOOG, it looks like it is attempting and trying to fix itself here. It'll be great if it does. Again, the 8 passed over to 21, passing over to 34, and we're sitting on top of the 34 there, but we're compressed against the 21 here. Oh, that's the 50. Oops, my bad. That is a 50. I'm going crazy. This yellow line is 21, and that one's 50. Right? So, yeah, we are sitting under the 50. Excuse me. I can't even remember my own stuff. Man, you know what? I need to change the color of this thing. This thing should not be that color. 50 should be blue. It should be like a blue like that. All right, and then this, the 34. I would rather the 34 just not be here. It's just more of a distraction. But if the 34 has to be here, let this be like a white. That would make more sense if this 34 is a white. Or, you know, I don't want to get rid of the 34, right? But, okay. But you guys see what's going on here, right? Like, everything is running to the 50, at or above, yada, yada, yada. Okay, let's look at meta. And just, meta just does not look good. But again, I mean, the market is trying here, right? Like, you know, the 8 is crossing over to 21, right? Which is more of a bullish signal. But I guess from this point of view, it looks unclear, right? It's more sideways. But, I mean, in the bear market, the way that everything is, I would say that would be sideways to bearish on meta. And rounding us up is going to be Netflix, right? Nothing going on, but hey, you know, Netflix is able to kind of get the price able to get over and hold these EMAs levels, and these averages are starting to stack positively, right? Here goes the 8, here goes the 21, there goes the 34, there goes the 50, and right there is the 200. So Meta doesn't look as bad, surprisingly, very surprisingly, as everything else. Doesn't look as bad, right? But if you want to look for some areas of strength, something to play, again, look no further than the weekly on Oxy here. This looks good. The weekly on Oxy looks good. I like this. This looks good. That looks good. This looks good. Okay. Yeah, just sitting on top of the weekly 21, the weekly 34. I mean, between 67 and 64 is where I would look to add it. We've got squeezes on the weekly time frame. If you look at the, what's this here? The daily here. Okay, the daily looks more like hell, but that's okay. Okay, because, you know, oil is a commodity. It does its own thing, right? And so, team, that's basically it. You know, this is your market update, right? Like, the big news item today is Tesla, right? Like, Tesla's just, man, it's broke all levels here, right? This is not good. This is not good. Tesla, I think, has the power to drag the rest of the market down, right? We did go over Apple, right? But Apple it's still holding on to its integrity, right? Apple is still, you know, it's still holding on. You know, Apple is not, you know, it's not a cooked ham, right? Apple is not a cooked ham. But yeah, this is what we got here. All right, y'all. That's it. Charles Becco with Brooklyn Traders. Again, Tesla. Look for 166 Tesla and 161 Tesla. That is it. That is the update. I want to thank everybody. Thanks, everybody. And God bless. Yes, sir. Take care, everybody. Take care, everybody. All right? That is the update. Get out of here. Go hug your families. Boom. Take care, everybody.